Hey y'all, today I am doing the valve cover gaskets and O-rings on my 96 Dodge 12 valve Cummins. Truck's only got 44,000 miles on it, but it did sit for a very long time in a garage, and been doing a whole lot of repairs on this truck, and eventually every single valve cover gasket started leaking a little bit of oil. So my mechanic quoted me about $300 to do the valve cover gasket change, and I was like, yeah, I think I'll hold off and I'll do that one. So Pro gasket kit from Advanced Auto was like 26 bucks shipped to my house. And alright, so usually most people don't have this cover on the top of their engine, but it's 2 3/4 bolts. I used a ratcheting wrench for the one at the back, loosened it up just enough so where I could just like hand tighten it off and pull it off so it didn't fall in the engine. These are 15 millimeter, fits really good on these, and I did these 3 already. And on the last ones, I'm leaving this cover off in order to get these 2 covers off because it's kind of tight back there. And I'm going to replace that one first, then this one, and this will be the last one that I do. And when you take the bolts off, you have these little O-rings that you replace. They typically come in the gasket set. I just replaced my oil, and they recommend you replace your oil after you do a job like this in case any particles were to fall down. You know, you run it and all the particles you drain out of your oil. But that ship had sailed and I didn't want any more oil leaking on my valve cover gaskets. So what I was doing is, these are pretty clean. Replace this valve cover gasket. I take a little bit of oil and put it around my new, which these are not the new ones yet, O-rings, before I installed it. Kind of give them a little bit of grease. And you want to be very careful when you take these off not to disturb too much stuff to fall into your engine. So be gentle, take your time. I was told that the torque specs are 19 foot-pounds, which is not very much on these. And yeah, simple as that. Good luck.